Okay, so for today's practice, it's nice to have a small towel that you can place on the ground for some exercise that we're going to do to begin the practice. Uh, Also, you can just wear soft socks, which will give some softness on the ground so you can slide your feet in and out. Okay, so have either socks but don't wear socks when you practice the other poses, and then the towel, or if you have those like workout sliders, that's also another way to use that. So we're going to start in lying down and just have your back fully on the mat. Bend the knees and place the feet slightly wider than your shoulder width, and place your knees together for some constructive resting pose. So this is where we're going to begin our practice today. And place one hand on the chest, the other one on the belly, and gently close your eyes. And you're going to take a deep breath in 4 counts, and then out in 4 counts. So take a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and out, 2, 3, 4. As you inhale, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Take a deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Come back to the normal breathing. And arriving to this practice right here, right now. So today's practice, I would like to have a theme of pranayama, one of the 8 limbs of yoga. So the most vital part of your body and living the life in your body will be the breath. So I know it's a little bit of a scary example, but from the old story, you can still live if you don't have your eyes or ears, or if you're not able to speak, you're still alive. But if you are taken away your breath, um, that's not living anymore. So that's the vital part. And when you move your body in a yoga practice, breath is also a source of the energy and sustainability. Um, so just do not stop inhaling and exhaling when you move through different asanas, the yoga poses. So open your eyes if you haven't already, and then you're going to roll the mat. You can actually stay lying down, but just for demo, I can like roll out my mat a little bit and use your socks or the towels. And what I want to start is just some activation of the core. So as you inhale, you're going to lift your hips up like in a bridge pose, and then you're going to slide your feet out almost towards the straight legs. And then as you exhale, bring the legs back out to bend the knees. Inhale, legs out. Do it slowly, also at your own pace. Exhale, contract the legs in. One more time, legs out, legs in. And while maintaining the legs in, lift the hips up to maintain some sort of bridge pose here. And take a deep breath in and out. And then in this time, you're going to lift only the left leg up. And this will also engage your right thigh. And then bring the left leg down, the rebending the knees. And maintaining the hips up, you're going to also lift the right leg up. Then bring the leg down. Let's just do this one more time. Maintaining the hips up and then engaging the glutes. Left foot up. As you exhale, bring the leg down. And one last time, right leg up. Bring the leg down. And then one last time, you're going to slide your feet out. And then remove the socks or the towels to the side. And then you can also make the mats long again for the practice. And then come with the engaged core there, come back to hands and knees position. So from hands and knees, your core is already warm. So you're going to inhale to lift the gaze up and keep the tailbone up for a cow pose. As you exhale, round the spine for a cat. Inhale for a cow, hem up the belly button down. As you exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, navel to spine for a cat. Cats and cows at your own pace. A few more sets here. Inhale for a cow. Exhale for a cat. And from here, you are going to lift the left leg and then back behind you. And then once you find the balance, you're going to have your right hand in front of you. Take a deep breath in and out. As you inhale and exhale, bring the elbow to knees to the center, rounding the spine. And then exhale, spread them out again. Inhale and then exhale, bring them together. And then bring them out again. One last time. Elbow to knee to the center. And then bring them out again. And then place the hands back. And you're going to have your right foot behind you. Balance first. And then left hand out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. And out. As you inhale, elbow to knees to the center, rounding the spine. Exhale out. Bring the elbow to knee to the center. Bring them out again. One last time, elbow to knees. Bring them out again. And then come back to hands and knees and just really neutral spine. So from here, you can sway your hips side to side. Maybe roll your neck to one direction to the other. And just really observe the other joint of your body. So for me especially, I have a weaker wrist. So I like to flip one hand, one palm at a time to gently massage my wrist, preparing for the other poses that I am going to do later. So if the wrist is the thing, you can also do that. Also, if your knees, you can lift one leg up and just try to roll your knee. And just really, maybe just give some movements that your body wants in a freestyle. And hearing some clicks here and there, and just get ready. Also, if you sway your hips towards and back, this is also another way to warm up your wrists as well. So just take 2 or 3 more breaths. to give the movements that your body wants. Come back to the neutral spine. Tuck the toes under. Place the hands a few inches ahead of you. Lift the hips up to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep inhale. Exhale out. Bend one knee at a time. And just walk your dog a few times, getting established into the pose. And then as you inhale, come to the plank pose, the top of the push-up, and just really observe and make sure your shoulders are above your wrist. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, come to plank, top of the push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg out, back to down dog split. Bend the knees, open your hips. Circle the right ankle to one direction. Change the direction of the circle. Re-straighten the right leg. Square your hips. Step the right foot to low lunge. So stay in your low lunge and realign yourself. And from here, I suggest and do it slowly. Try to straighten the right leg and come to just a very wide version of pyramid. So this is not pyramid, but your legs are too wide. But just try to warm your hamstring on the right side, and just don't go too deep. But you can try to lower your torso closer to your right leg. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Re-bend the right knee. Place the left hand on the ground and twist to your right side. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in and out. Bring the right hand down. Step the right foot back to the plank pose. And just realign here one more time. As you exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Exhale out. Left leg out to down dog split. Bend the knees, open the hips. Circle the left ankle to one direction. Change the direction of the circle. Re-straighten the left leg, square your hips, step the left foot forward between hands. In low lunge, realign first. And make sure your legs are in alignment first. And then straighten the left leg to come to a very wide version of pyramid pose. Take a deep breath in and out. And as you exhale, try to have your torso closer to the left leg. Take a deep breath in one more time. Exhale out. Come back, rebending the left leg. Place the right hand on the mat. Twist to your left side. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Have the hand back on the mat. Step the left foot back to the plank pose. One more time. As you deeply inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Step your feet towards the front of your mat. Very slowly, feeling the hamstring of each side. There is no need to rush here. Once you arrive on the front of the mat, just keep your torso lower and just maybe hold the opposite side, opposite elbow with your hand and sway side to side. Your top of the head is closer to the ground. Your knees can be micro bent. Take a deep breath in and out. Let go of the hand and roll your spine up one vertebra at a time. Your head is the very last to arrive. Once you arrive, come to Tadasana mountain pose. So have your palms facing forward, you're standing tall, spine tall, looking in front, one straight line of the body, fully grounded. Take a deep breath in and out. As you inhale, arms circling up to a high prayer. As you exhale, swan dive to forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, make a flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back to low lunge. Step the left foot to the plank pose. And lower knees, chest, chin down to baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg out to down dog split. Step the right foot forward between hands. Step the left foot to meet the right one. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward, forward. Inhale, rise all the way up to a high prayer. And just really observe inhale and exhale here and try to follow along. And then come to Tadasana mountain pose. So just when I inhale and exhale, try to really follow along this time. And I know you've been doing that the whole time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drawing through the midline to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, make a flat back. Exhale, step the left foot back to low lunge. Step the right foot to meet the left one to the plank pose. Lower knees, chest, chin down to baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg out to down dog split. Step the left foot forward between hands. Step the right foot to meet the left one. Inhale, make a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to a high prayer. Exhale, just drawing through the midline to forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, make a flat back. Exhale, plant the palms down. Step or jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And just take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. One more last time. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, gaze forward to prepare. Step or jump towards the front of your mat. Inhale, make a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to a high prayer. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Realign. Find your focal point and find your breath. One more inhale and exhale. As you inhale, come to chair pose, Utkatasana. So just sit low and just do not have your knees go over your ankle side and just have your torso up. Take a deep breath in Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, make a flat back. Exhale, plant the palms down. Step forward, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So jumping back is always optional. You can always just walk back to plank to lower down. You don't need to always jump back to Chaturanga. And then as you inhale, right leg high to down dog split. Step the right foot forward to low lunge. And from here, you're going to flip the left foot heel down to rise up to warrior two pose. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. So your arms are parallel and you're gazing forward. Right. Knee is bent 90 degrees. Then right heel is aligned to the center arch of the left foot. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And then flip the front palm up and over to peaceful warrior. And then bring your right hand on the right thigh to come to side angle pose. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in one more time and out. As you inhale, come back to peaceful warrior. So your right knee is still bent. And then you're going to contour your hands down and then step the right foot back to the plank pose. And then do your version of Vinyasa Flow. We're all going to meet at the downward facing dog. So Vinyasa Flow could be Chaturanga, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Or you could have just rolled knees, chest, chin down to baby cobra and come to downward facing dog. Or you could have just come straight to downward facing dog. Or rest in child pose and come back when you're ready. Left leg high to down dog split. Step the left foot forward between hands. Spin the right foot heel down to come to warrior two pose. The other side. So just check the alignment of your feet and feel free to fix that. You don't need to flow like a dance. It's always just nice to check and make an adjustment here and there. Flip the front palm up and over to peaceful warrior. Giving some really nice side stretch here. And then left forearm on the left thigh to come to side angle pose. Utthita Parsvokkanasana. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back to peaceful warrior. So your left knee has been always bent. Contour your hands down to step the left foot back to plank pose. Your version of Vinyasa Flow. We're all going to meet at the downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and out. Right leg out to down dog split. Place the right foot forward between hands, and then you're going to just rise up to high lunge pose. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. So your left heel is lifted, your arms are framing your face and pointing strongly towards the sky. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, try to straighten the right knee and come to the wider version of the pyramid one more time. And maybe feel a little bit more warmth and flexibility right there. If this is too much, micro bending the right knee is not a bad idea. But just really try to breathe through. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. So from here, you're going to shorten the stance. So maybe take a step with your left foot, your back foot, a few inches, and then maybe also make the stance a little bit wider between 2 feet. So shoulder stance and then slightly wider stance. Have your hands on your hips. Come halfway to prepare and inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold to real pyramid pose. Take a deep breath in. And your hands can be on the mat or stay on your hips. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Have your hands on your hips and then come halfway again. And this time, place your twist a little bit and place your left hand in the outside of your right foot or just on the ankle of the right foot. Try to twist to your right side. And then if you are stable, you can always stay here or bring the right hand up for a revolved triangle pose. Deep breath in and out. One more inhale and out. Bring the right hand down and micro bend the right knee and maybe try to take a step and bring your left foot in front of you. So you are standing on your right leg and then bring your left knee bent and squeeze into your torso. Take a deep breath in and out. When you are stable here, you can bring the left foot, sole of the left foot on the thigh, the right thigh, and then come to a chair pose. So as you can see, I am so unstable today in my tree pose on this side, like in my mind, but it is what it is, and every day you feel different, and that's the beauty of this practice. You can do multiple variations of your arms. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Try to let go of your tree and then still standing on your right leg, you can try to kick back your left leg to come to warrior three pose. Take a deep breath in. So my original plan is come to warrior three directly from the tree pose, but as you saw, I was quite unstable and I was already standing in both legs. But just don't worry and then just come to the warrior three pose. There's no right or wrong answer here. Just do what you can do today. Breathe in and out right here, right now. Deep breath in and out. Once you found that you've done enough of warrior three, try to land in high lunge pose softly and then cartwheel your hands down to come to a plank pose and do your version of Vinyasa Flow. We're all going to meet at the downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Left leg out to down dog split. Step the left foot forward between hands. Come up to high lunge pose. Take a deep breath in and stabilize yourself first. Then deep breath out. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now lower your hands down and straighten the left leg to the wider version of pyramid pose. And just maybe feel how this is different from the same pose that you did in the early on of the practice. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Your back leg is also not hanging, it's really straight and strong. One more inhale, exhale out. Now, try to take a few, the right foot, the back foot, take a few inches up to shorten the stance and then make both feet slightly wider from each other. Have your hands on the hips, come up halfway, lengthen the spine to inhale. Exhale, forward, forward. The real pyramid pose, I want to say, your hands can be on the mat or stay on your hips. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly come up. Have your hands on your hips. Maybe micro bend the left knee and kick the right foot up to in front of you, bending the knees. Now you're standing strong with your left leg. Squeeze in your right knee towards your torso. And then when you're stable, place the sole of your right foot on the side of left thigh to come to tree pose. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe some other arms variation that calls you or not. This was the enough of the tree pose. Try to go directly to the warrior three pose, or for a space I have to take a step back, but don't be afraid to take another step and come eventually to warrior three pose. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. So I forgot to mention, but your hands can stay on your hips, or it can come straight, or just side by side to your torso. And then after enough of warrior three, land softly in high lunge pose first. And then lower your hands down to come to plank pose. And then do your version of Vinyasa Flow. We're all going to meet at the downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, lower your knees down and come to child pose. Take a deep breath in and out. And just in your child pose, your hands can reach far out in front of you if that's really giving you a nice back stretch, or you can bend the elbow and place your palms together behind your back neck point. And this is also really nice, a shoulder stretch as well. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. So from here, we're going to do some side plank variation. So just to come to downward facing dog, and just before we, come to a back bending and other stuff, and let's just really try to balance here. So right leg out to down dog split, and then you're going to bring your knee to nose, rounding the spine. Right leg out to down dog split, and then right knee to right elbow, maybe an optional push-up. Right leg out again, right knee towards your left elbow, and you can straighten the right leg, and then bring your left hand out. A fallen triangle, a variation of side plank. And just bring your hips up even higher, and your left hand is strong, pointing towards the sky. One more deep inhale. And exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Maybe just shake it out a little bit. Left leg out to down dog split. Bring left knee to nose, rounding the spine. Left leg out again. Left knee to left elbow, optional push-up. Left leg out again. Left knee to right elbow. And then straighten the left leg to come to fallen triangle. The other side. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back to downward facing dog. So from here, come to the plank pose, and then you're going to lower everything down in one piece on the mat. Once you arrive, you're going to have your hands or your arms side by side to your torso. Have your forehead on the mat. Bring your feet together and just inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift everything up for Shalambhasana, locust pose. So your palms are facing up in the sky, feet maybe closer together. Do not have your feet so far away from each other. As you inhale, deepen the lift one more time. Do not strain your neck. And exhale, let go of everything. Placing the left cheek on the mat. Maybe sway your hips side to side. Bring the forehead back to the center. And then this time you can repeat what you just did, or you can try to interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale to prepare, feet closer to each other. Exhale, lift everything up. A deep breath in. If you are interlacing your fingers, bring your knuckles far away from your back. Deep breath in. Be careful with your neck. Do not strain. Maybe gaze a little bit towards a few inches ahead of your top of the mat. Inhale, one more squeeze, and lift up, and exhale. Let go of everything. Resting the other cheek on the mat, and maybe sway your hips side to side. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Breath in. Deep breath out. Come back to the center. If you interlace your fingers in one way, try to change the way you interlace your finger this time. So have the other thumb on the front. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift everything up for locust pose, Shalambhasana. One more lift. Exhale, everything down. Left cheek on the mat. One last back bend. You can repeat the locust pose that you just did, or bring the forehead to the front, bend the knees, and try to hold each foot or ankle with your hands. Bring your knees closer to each other. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift everything up and knees closer to each other. Bow pose, Dhanurasana. Take a deep breath in. Lift one more time. Exhale. Let go of everything and resting the right cheek on the mat. You can stay here or bend the knees and just windshield wiper your feet to side to side. Deep breath in and out. Find your way to push yourself up to a seat, and then we're going to just have your both legs out in front of you. Make sure both sit bones are fully grounded, and as you inhale, arms up in the sky. Exhale, forward, forward, Paschimottanasana. If this is not accessible, you can always bend the knees. Or you can hold on to your shins. It's not that you always have to hold onto your feet and go all the way down. Do what you can do today and just be grateful for it. Inhale and exhale, try to deepen the fold and looking inward. Slowly come up and have your hands right behind your hips, and then fingers pointing to your hips, and then you can lift your hips up for a reverse plank pose, and just really look back and stretch out. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and lower your hips down. And then from here, you're just going to lie down on your mat. And from here, you're going to bend the left knee and place the sole of the left foot on the ground. And then make a figure four with your right foot on your left knee, or like the lower side of your thigh. And then as you inhale and exhale, gently try to push you with your hand the right thigh towards the back, and then this will engage your core, and also make your thigh feel something there. You can stay here, or you can hold onto the back side of your left thigh, and then hug your knees in towards your torso. Take a deep breath in. And you can also have your head rest on the mat, or bring your forehead closer to your left knee. Take a deep breath in. You can stay here or try to straighten the left leg and hold onto the left ankle or your left foot. Deep breath in and out. Undo everything. So we're bending the left knee, And then let go of your right foot. And then change the side for the figure four. So right now the soles of the right foot is on the mat. Your left foot is on the right knee. Try to push gently with your hand the right knee out. And giving some nice stretch. Take a deep breath in and out. Hold on to, stay here or hold on to the back side of your right thigh. Go closer to your right knee and squeeze in, hug in. Your head can come up and forehead closer to the right knee. Take a deep breath in. You can stay here or straighten your right leg and just do what you can do, and each side will feel different. Let go of everything. And then bring your both knees bent, and then hug those knees in together towards your torso and give yourself the biggest hug of the world. And if this serves you, you can rock your body side to side and just giving some nice stretch. And while you're hugging your knees together, bring those knees towards the left side together, and then twist to your right side for some simple supine twist. Your left hand can gently push down the knees, that if that helps. Come back to the center. Hug your knees one more time and place those knees to the right side. And then supine twist the other side. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Come back to the center and just really squeeze in and give yourself one final hug. And then you can open your knees and hold onto the right outside of your feet with each hand and come to a happy baby pose. It's a nice hip opener, and also you can rock side to side. Take your time and enjoy your happy baby as much as you want. And once you're ready, you can let go of that and place your feet on the mat. And then have your hands nice and wide out, palms facing up. Come to Shavasana, final resting pose. And softly close your eyes. Your next breath being deeper. And you can wiggle your fingers and toes to awaken your body. Have your feet together, have your hands above your head, one straight line, and give yourself really nice full body stretch. Bend the knees, place the soles of your feet on the mat, roll to your right side for a fetal position. Stay here for a few moments. Gently push yourself up for a cross-legged sit. Just closing your eyes. Have a tall, lengthy spine. Have your palms, one palm on the chest and the other palm on that other palm, and feeling your heart full of love for no one but yourself first, and also the love for the others and the universe around you. The light within me bows to the light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining my practice. My name is Jenny, and I hope to be able to practice together in the future. Thank you.